Good morning everyone and welcome to Sunday. I'm so happy that it's not snowing today. Snow is beautiful, but I hate walking through it, and also I don't have proper snow boots because I left them in LA, because that's where they should be in 70-degree weather. And the only boots I have a hole in the bottom. I'm about to go to Ellen's apartment to shoot a Friend Space episode with her, and so that's gonna be exciting. I can't wait for the return of Friend Space, and I think it's gonna be a really good episode because I've been friends with her for so long. So let's go.
It's called, it was called Food in the Arts, and I thought it was about like just food in writing, but it turns out it's like food in poetry.
Oh.
Not what you want.
Like poetry too much.
I don't like poetry.
I feel like if you're already against it, you should not take it because you won't get into it.
Yeah, and I've also I found another class that was like food in like writing in general, and it like goes through different mediums.
Oh.
But I don't have that prerequisite, and
see if you can bypass it.
but like I don't know. And that's also 2 credit, but it's also like it's just for me. Like at that point it's just for me.
See if you can audit it then.
What does that mean?
Like sit in
And not
do it for a grade.
Oh. Becca's gonna take it, I think, so I just might steal her syllabus.
Are you listening to Honey?
The playlist?
Playlist, yeah.
It's so good.
I love it.
It's so good. He released the new one.
Oh, I have to
the
hear
new
it.
installment, and it was really good too.
I just recorded the last interview for my project, and I have to study for my fake final, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm back home now, and I'm wearing a hoodie inside with the heat on because I'm so cold, which is rare for me because I have a very high body temperature. After I filmed Friend Space with Ellen, I edited the 2 videos that went up today. I got some work done. Then I came back here, studied for my Love Actually final tomorrow for like an hour because it seems pretty easy and I know the material. And then I had to edit the interviews that I did for my podcast project. And I'm at a good place. Now I just have to write my part and record it and then just kind of put that in. It turns out that a bunch of synchronic people are gonna eat at an NYU dining hall, which means they'll swipe me for free and I get a free dinner. So I'm gonna go meet up with them. And I'm gonna bring a card game I have called Evil Baby Orphanage, which I bought years ago and never played. And it seems fun, and I love games. If I could play games all day, I would. And I think it would be a fun activity, so I'm definitely gonna bring that. Also, I finally uploaded a video that was 20 minutes. Vlogmas. I can do it, even though this one is probably gonna be like 4 minutes, but maybe not. We'll see. I should probably take care of that. Then I have an arrangement where, because I have the bigger bedroom, I take the trash out because she hates doing that. So every trash I am supposed to take out. But then I just am doing so many other things that I forget, and then this happens. So I need to make a couple trips to the trash vent. All right, we're about to eat. I got some carrots, some chicken, rice, and beets.
She's not sponsored by Paladin.
No. And then I got this delicious waffle because I'm married to waffles. Amy got the same chicken rice shawarma combo, but she went for sushi, which is a little bit healthier, so. But I like waffles. Hi. Remember when you asked us if you wanted to hang out at 6:30 and then you were half an hour late?
Wait. I'm so sorry.
What were you doing?
I was sleeping.
So if there's a person and before they die, they're like, when I die, I want you / it is okay with me if you like cook one of my mussels or whatever and eat it. Would you do it?
This is a survival, not in a hospital.
No, this is not survival. Like, just in society, they're gonna die. Once they die, they're like, once this happens, you feel free to eat my mussels. I mean, they'd be cooked, they'd be prepared well, there'd be a professional chef, and like, no, you wouldn't go to jail or whatever.
I tried.
Yeah, me too.
You tried? No.
I just tried. I
Someone said it tastes like chicken.
Yeah. Wait,
Is it chicken?
No,
is it lamb?
Do you guys want to play Evil Baby Orphanage? Yeah? Okay. My baby is Rasputin, the cutest of the evil leaders.
I'm holding on, if all was gone, someday I know I'll find
as John Wilkes Booth. Okay, Joko won, even though he was only here for one turn, which is ridiculous. You just got lucky. I'm just hanging out here with Bloody Mary. She's my girl. Say her name 3 times. Yeah, we got Hitler and Bloody Mary making out. Okay, now I have to practice my presentation for class tomorrow. It's for my 20-something class, and basically we had to create a policy that would help the lives of millennials. And so my group made a policy where internships should be paid and credit fees should be waived by colleges. So I should rehearse that. You know, I'll just rehearse it in front of you, and you can hear some facts. My section is basically arguing like why it's an issue and why it should be changed, because I love arguing. This will be good because I can't film the real thing in class, so you can just get it. Do you like the computer glow screen on my face? Wow, this design is lit. My friend Abby did the design for this. I think it was Abby, and this is beautiful. So unpaid internships are a pretty big issue that affect a lot of emerging adults. 46.5% of internships are unpaid. So this issue is affecting half of college students that have internships. And what's interesting is that 63% of students with paid internships receive at least one job offer upon graduating from college. Who is texting me? But only 37% of students who have only had an unpaid internship receive a job offer upon graduation. And what's really interesting about that is that 35% of students who have never had an internship receive a job offer upon graduation, which means that if you have an unpaid internship or no internship, your job offer statistic rates are almost the same. That's pretty messed up. And at NYU, the cost of receiving 1 credit for an internship, which is the minimum you can get to do any internship, is $1,700. I mean, you have to pay to work, and if you can't afford that, that's really difficult, and you just can't get the internship experience you need to get a job. And I think the school taking money for you to do an unpaid internship is one of the most ridiculous things that occurs in this process. We have a quote from a college student here. "It's unfortunate that the school, which is not providing the service, not facilitating the process, not suffering any strain on its resources, feels it is owed compensation for me performing a function on my own." Alright, that was my part of the presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. The rest kind of talks about like how this policy could be enforced and kind of like barriers to it, because it would be difficult to change this, but I think we're gonna do well. Good morning. I am about to go to class and do my presentation. Also, I heard this morning that there was an explosion from a device at Port Authority, which is really scary because I was at Port Authority on Saturday to go to Prelude, and it's literally 8 blocks that way away from my house. I feel for the people that were injured today, and yeah, it's sad. It's crazy. Like, what if this had happened 2 days ago instead of today? Would I have died? Maybe. Alright, we're back at it again. We're doing ADR for hopefully the last time. Sabrina is here. Hey. Because she couldn't be here last time because she was shooting a very cool project. Yes. And she's got her script ready to go. We're waiting on Jeremy to set everything up, and then we're gonna record the audio, and I'm getting a rough cut tomorrow. I just finished my Love Actually final, and it was easy like I thought it would be, which means I am done, kind of. I'm finished with class, but I still have a bunch of projects that I just have to finish and turn in, but that was my last real class of the semester. I'm free. Right now I'm about to edit a Friend Space episode so that I can put that up tonight, so I'm gonna work on that. I've been to 5 different stores looking for Hanukkah candles, and they've all had floors of Christmas stuff and no Hanukkah candles. Also, I'm not just like starting tonight, like I looked ahead of time and just like nowhere. And I just want to celebrate my people surviving a genocide, you know? But okay, there's a development. CVS has pulled through. I called one that's like 10 blocks away from me, and they said they have 1 box. So I'm gonna go get that. What's gonna happen? We're gonna celebrate Hanukkah. It's okay. I just had the most wonderful cashier. I was so grateful that he held the candles for me, and his name is Judah. He's an Ethiopian Jew who grew up in Chicago, and he told me like all about his experience, and we just chatted and bonded, and everything's okay now. Basically, there's like a war where this evil leader was trying to kill all of the Jews. It was like a genocide basically, and it was just like a war on the Jews. And so they had to create a civilian army because they didn't have the country to back them up, because that's who was against them. So they created this civilian militia and fought against them, and they shouldn't have won because they were like untrained, there were like not a lot of them, but they won. However, during all of this, the army had like destroyed all of their temples, all of their stuff, all their houses were like burned, like their community was destroyed. And so they had to like rebuild and like at least just create shelter so that they could survive, because like they'd still been through a war and were like messed up. So they only had enough oil, this is the like magic part of it, they only had enough oil to last for one night, like to light them through the night so they could work, and it supposedly lasted for 8 nights, which is how long they needed to like get on their feet. Yeah, so that's the miracle of Hanukkah. So then you light for 8 nights. Then there's like a blessing that you say that I'm gonna say. It's for everyone at home that doesn't know about Hanukkah too. Wait, where's the, oh. Where's the, this one doesn't have a thing, a string. Okay, so the middle one is called the shamus, and this is like the leader of the other ones, and so you light this with a match or a lighter, and then you use this to light the rest, and it has to be white for some reason. Then you light them right to left because you read, well sorry, no, they're arranged right to left because you read Hebrew right to left, but you light the newest candle first. So like the second candle will go here, but I'll light this one first. Okay, I have to get my blessings ready. They're on my phone. Oh God, my chanting is gonna be shaky. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim lavotenu v'motenu bayamim hahem ba'zman hazeh. And there's one more that you only say on the first night. This is exclusive. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, she'hahianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. And then like my family would just like sit around the candles, and we would like, there's a music box in the menorah we have, so we would just like listen to the song and like watch the candles burn. This is so nice. Guys, I got free latkes! I'm pumped. They're definitely cold, but it's okay. All right, also I found the most incredible Hanukkah song today. You're really not ready for this. Please prepare yourselves. Symbol is important. You already know what holiday it is. This is real. This really happened.
Now watch me spin. I spin my JJ. Okay. Now watch me spin. Shit. Don't gamble. Hey, hey. Because that oil lasted for a day.
Making lockers, I can sell those. And sometimes it's funny. Like I'm candles in the window.
I was dead.
Did not
The real Hanukkah miracle is these latkes were free and they were delivered. My friend and I are collabing on a choreo project, so I gotta go to her apartment because she has a studio there, which is amazing. I had a dance studio in my apartment, and we're gonna teach each other our choreo so we can perform it on Saturday. Wax just fell on my finger. That is hot boiling wax.